And today's topic is going to be about partners in real estate investment. And what I mean by partners, not just partners, like you're going to get somebody, I mean your partner. I had a friend of mine, I'd recommended a book, and he had commented, I just bought the book, thanks for the reco, I'm going to give it to my wife because I need her to get on board. And that's a thing where if your partner isn't on board with what you're doing, it's going to be 10 times harder. When we first started investing, I was married and still married, same wife, but she knew nothing about real estate. And I kind of knew more about it, but she was on board. She was totally supportive and just, okay, you know what you're doing, go ahead, you do it. And I just kept running with it. She supported me throughout the whole thing. We've been doing this all these years, and I basically run it all. But the importance of having a partner that's going to support you during this whole thing is super important, because if you've got someone that doesn't get it or doesn't understand or doesn't support you, you're going to be pushing water uphill, man. So whatever you can do to get your partner, wife, spouse, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, on board, do it. And the way I think you should do it is try to educate them. Like my friend who got that book I recommended, the Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, get a book. Or meet with somebody that's done it and let them talk about real estate investing with your partner, which has happened to me a few times. Like I had my sister and her boyfriend over the other day, and we were talking real estate, and it got him more comfortable with the idea of investing, and that's one way to do it. Talk to somebody that's invested. The other way, like I said, get a book, watch some shows about it, go online, show them some, look up YouTube videos like this one. And that's a great way to get them educated. But you got to understand where they're coming from too, right? This is the biggest thing you'll ever buy. You're not going out, you're not buying a new pair of shoes or an outfit or even a car, which is the second biggest thing you'll ever buy. This is huge. So you got to understand this is why they're nervous. Everyone gets nervous. Say if we can't pay the bills, what's going to happen? Are we going to lose our house too? How are we going to find tenants? How are we going to fix the place? How are we going to furnish it? How are we going to, it's a lot of big questions. So you got to come at it from that point of view. It's not that they don't believe in you. I think it's just such a daunting thing. It's your money together. And if you don't make the right decision and you blow it, it's a lot of money. What's going to happen? Well, not much is going to happen. That's the other thing. If you make a bad investment, the worst thing that can happen is you sell it. And you hopefully break even. There might be some expenses, but you're not going to go to jail. You're not going to go broke. And hopefully if you got the right advice, you bought a really good place. And it's not going to be a money pit. But understand that's why partners are reluctant. It's a huge, huge thing. But whatever you can do to educate them, make them feel more comfortable, talk to friends that have invested, show them some videos, get a book for them, and just talk about it. Don't just throw your hands up in the air and go, my wife doesn't want to do this, she doesn't know. Or my husband's not into it, or my boyfriend. It's a huge purchase. But once you guys do get aligned on it, and like in my situation, my wife was like, yep, you do it. And she let me run with it, but I passed things by her. And the more and more she learned about it as well, and She's still doing her own business and I do mine. But it makes a huge difference if you're both aligned on it. Anyways, that's all I got. Thanks. Bye.